Good day, everybody. This is Jack Stiles. I want to welcome you to one of our NFP webinar here at Option Fair, the greatest broker in the world. Right?
It is.
With me is my dear friend and senior analyst, Claude Gervais. I do have a technical difficulty today. We are not being able to bring up our charts, which is very problematic, which means we have to get charts from an outside source. So you will see that I am using some MT4 charts today. Additionally, I do want to, oh, no, they're not working. Okay. I do want to make sure that everybody knows that this is very high risk, what we're doing today. Don't try this at home, kids. We're professionals. We'll put it that way.
Well, for the VIPs who are here specifically for this, okay, you can try this, but bear in mind, okay, it's very high risk, but also everything that is high risk is high return. This is your analyst speaking, and I'm telling you specifically this week we have outstanding news, but we have very conflicting reports. Jack, you want to talk about Mr. Ehab, the Giants?
Yes, well, Ehab, Big Mac, I think some of you guys know who he is, has given us a really interesting report. He is basing his report on historical data, and his expectations is that the non-farm payroll today will bring in somewhere around 275K to 284, meaning that's going to be very positive for the dollar. I don't know. The dollar's been doing really well lately. Obviously, we can look at this chart here, and we'll do a little more historical on it, and you can see with all this movement here over the last 28, 48 hours, you can see the dollar just gotten wicked strong, starting very early this morning, and then it's built back up, and now it's coming down again to some lower levels.
That's all on speculation. That's all on speculation.
Well, no, and the ECB news and the Draghi news.
I want to make something clear as an analyst, and there's a lot of people, especially in the VIPs, who are asking, why is the NFP so important? What is the NFP, the non-farm payroll? These are new jobs that have been added to the U.S. economy in the previous month. This is why the first Friday of every month is the most exciting and most volatile time to trade, and it's also the most profitable. You will see that within the first 5 minutes of trading on the platform. According to my analysis, and I'm using very advanced algorithms and very old school techniques, I'm coming up with a forecast of just under 200,000, and I'm using a lot of data from the Census Bureau and a lot of analysis that are coming out from U.S. economists. Bear in mind, this is new jobs added in February and not January. My estimate forecast for February is just under 200,000. That's 86,000 less than what is predicted at 278,000 for January and 240,000 for February. If there's any questions, we'll address those towards the end. In the meantime, I want everybody to get ready and look at the graphs, because what we are doing is extremely crazy, but this is because we love it. We love what we do.
Keep in mind one thing. What you're looking at right now is a version of MT4. This is from another broker, which means that the pricing might not be exact to our platform. That's why I never recommend using charts outside of our platform, just so you can have the exact same pricing. And when using a product like MT4 or another software-based product, you got to keep in mind that it does run a little bit quicker than web-based platforms. And that's just a general rule across the board. The reason we're using it today, obviously, is, as I can see here in some of the notes here, that everybody seems to be having problems with their charts, which I will get on top of, make sure that this is reported, because this should not be happening. But I just want to keep you guys in the loop as to know why we're using these charts today and not our own. I'm going to try to open up our charts one more time and see if we can bring them up, because I would rather use them so we have the most accurate pricing possible. Yes? No?
Absolutely. Absolutely. To avoid any kind of confusion, and most important, the battles entering a trade. Okay, the best thing you can do is not have a trader or a broker, is to have the best information at your fingertips when you're entering a trade.
Absolutely. Okay. And the most accurate. You know, you definitely want to stay on, you know, especially on these short-term charts. We're working off a minute chart here. So this one's saying 109.65453, and our platform is reading on Euro USD 106.55. Okay, so we're, you know, a tenth of a pip difference. All right, so what we're going to do is get some trades set up. Now, as we have conflicting reports, we are going to hedge the hell out of the NFP, yes?
You damn right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a buy order. Okay, right about now it seems pretty good time to get in. We're going to go 1,000 on a buy, open the trade. Okay, and we're going to open a sell order. This is on the Forex platform, keep in mind. And I'm going to put another 1,000 down and open the trade. Now, two things I'm going to do here as I'm doing this is, first and foremost, I want to change my take profits to $10,000. Now, that doesn't mean I'll make $10,000 in profits, but that does mean that I'll have enough room to navigate and that, you know, and take as much profit as I possibly can without getting stopped with, you know, 100% stop. So we're going to change both of those in both directions. Now, let me take a look at my chart here and see where we're standing. I'm going to put this in another window just so we can see it while I'm placing these trades. You can see on the black chart here there's a lot of movement going on. Basically this is the manipulation that you see typically before something opens up. Obviously the buy is good. They're trying to push it up. This is an anticipation that it could be negative. But like I said, we have two conflicting reports today, so we are going to, you know, see how interesting this gets. What I do want to do is, especially on that on the sell order, I'm very close to being stopped out, so I'm going to change that to about 5,000. Now the pip value will stay the same, but this now gives me a lot of room, okay, before a stop. On the other direction, I'm going to do the same thing. Because what I'll do is that as soon as I figure out what direction the trade's going in, I will stop one of them myself. Okay, now we're going to use the Forex platform beforehand, before the event takes place.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Yeah, we're there, we're almost there. Let's see what direction.
Oh boy.
Okay, now here we go. We're going to put the chart back up.
I'm pulling for you, brother. I am pulling for you.
All right, here we go. You can see the manipulation going up right now. Okay, we're, let's see where our time is. Now there was news saying that it's possible that this might not come out at the right time because the weather is very bad in the United States right now, in Washington, D.C., so we'll see. Wait for that minute to turn. Now we're going to watch the chart, of course, and then we're going to flip back over to our calendar to see the actual number.
Wow, look at that shadow.
Let's see here. We should be seeing this now. There we go. Oh, that looks, wait, hold on. I'm not really sure what direction that's going in. Let's go back to our calendar. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the CAD news. Non-farm payroll hasn't been posted yet. This was the warning I was telling you guys back. There's very bad weather in DC right now. They said it might even push the non-farm to another dates, but they said no, they're going to run it. It just might not be exactly at 3:30, which could be problematic because here's what we really want to trade.
The speculators are going nuts.
Yeah,
folks, this is what you see in. This is the kind of activity you also see with oil. Anytime there's a speculation of war or any kind of preemptive attacks anywhere around the world, and what people used to do before the fracking came along and dropped the oil to $50 a barrel is speculate, and on one gunshot, probably, which some stupid idiot who misfired, you would see the barrel.
Whoa, look at that. Wait, I think the number just got hit. Okay, here we go. Well, we've got trade balances minus, here it comes.
Negative trade balance.
288K. Wow, that is a huge number. That's a monster number. Big Mac, you were dead on rights with this one here, sir. We're going to close this losing trade right now. Okay. Oh, price change. We want to get out with as much loss as possible. Come on, close, 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 close. It's moving too fast. There we go. We got out. 2,000 loss. We're going to let the other trade run for a while, make up for those losses.
Well,
okay.
Correction.
Look at that.
Correction.
Look at that.
Correction.
All right. Wow. Look at that candlestick.
Huge euro drop right there. Let me just.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. All right. That was a monster number. I don't even think there's a little retrace going on right now. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Where are you? Come here, please. A little bit of a retrace, but that doesn't look like the full retrace yet, and we are going to wait.
Is that a 284? Is that a 284 model? Is that confirmed?
Huh? 284.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah. Yeah. What did Big Mac say? 275 to 284. He called it on the dot 2 months in a row. Way to go, Big Mac.
Big Mac, props to you, brother. I tip my hat off and I cough my lung out to you, brother.
There's 288. I was actually higher than projected. Oh, that's a monster number. Guys, that is just going to push the dollar so strong today. If anybody has open positions on dollar as buy, against the dollar, I would definitely get out of those positions as quickly as possible.
And you can recuperate. Remember, these are minute trades, so you can always recuperate and just buy in after, especially on the binaries. Hedge it. Okay. Hedge it.
What I am going to do, though, is now that we've got a little retrace going on, I'm going to take a low position on Euro USD, okay, towards the end of the day. Okay, I'm going to make this a big position because, this is going to push the dollar strong until the end of the day for sure. Okay, now that we got that retrace going on.
Yeah, but the lowest price, when you got it at 109, what was your target? 109, 106.
I don't know. This could really push. Look, there's your retrace going on.
Yeah.
Okay. But once this retrace is very quick, I think. But once this, I mean, look at the.
That's the market. That's the market we're just.
1097.
It just blew away. It just blew away the previous expectations.
Look at how many pips that is.
Wow.
There we go. All right.
Guys, Big Mac attack, Ehab called it. I succeed my hat again to him this month. 2 months does not make an expert. But he is an awesome guy. And he is awesome as what he does as an analyst.
All right. Well,
I will get my revenge.
Hopefully, we'll see how this rides. That looks like I've got a in-the-money trade till the end of the day, so we'll see how that goes for 5,000. Let's go back to my Forex platform. I want to see where that trade is. I think I'm going to let it ride a little longer because I took some pretty heavy losses. Right now, if I close it, I'll break even. I think it's going to keep pushing. Right now, if you click on your open trade, if you guys have an open trade, I can see the exchange was minus 65 pips. 65 pips from when I opened it up. That is huge at $36 a pip. Yeah, that should be.
Whoa, look at that change.
That's 78. Wow. Okay, if we can get at least maybe 20 more pips out of that, there we go, 79. That will bring us up into. Right now, we're in profit levels from our losses on the hedge there. But I think I'm gonna close this later. I'm not gonna hang on the screen here for you guys to see that. But I will close it later. And thank you all for joining us. We're going to do more and more of these as we go along. Hopefully you'll see some big changes here at Option Fair and some new offers that are coming out in the near future. So
don't forget your account managers and your professional traders are here to help you.
And don't forget to tip your waiters. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day.
Have a great weekend.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Happy trading.